What's up, everybody? This is D back again for Deez Games, and I'm going to have a little word with you about life and death, the two constants in this world. Life has happened. For several months now, life has just plain happened, and I do very much apologize for my absence in uploading videos and getting content to you guys and gals, but yeah, well, as the saying goes, life happens. So now on to death. Welcome to ARK. Survival Evolved. This game is all about death and dying again and dying some more. So let's just jump right into it and see how many times we can die before we get all set up here. So I'm not going to be cutting out this the beginning of this here video because this is going to suck an awful lot. So I'm going to let you guys experience the suck with me. Welcome to ARK. This is a single player map. Now I will take a moment while this is all loading in, and I'm probably dying repeatedly to let you know that Deez Games now has 2 official servers. Let's see, we've got a server on the center map and another server on the Ragnarok map. And they are clustered, they are linked together, so yeah, you can create a character on one and port it on over to the other character, or to the other server. Bring your tames and your items over and whatnot. Well, let's see. From here, I can at least get a vantage point. See if I've been followed. Okay, thankfully I did not auto die. Oh my goodness. This spot right here is just absolutely lousy with constant respawn deaths. So, oh my goodness, and it looks like I spawned in this on the safer half of it too. A bit further over that way, I believe just beyond that rock, kind of right in the dead center of the screen. Yeah, where the trike is in the middle of the screen, the rock just past it. I believe that's where a little oasis is, and we have a lot of the torp lobsters, as we call them, that spawn over there, so yeah, I have a bad habit of spawning in with a new character and instantly dying to those things, so I'll be very, very careful along the shore here. If I see a torp lobster, I might scream like a little girl and run. It happens. No hate. Alrighty, get some of the basics going, and one of the cool things about the Ragnarok map is you do have these this ground clutter that you can actually harvest now. That even includes things like wood. There is thatch over there. Looks like I'm gonna have to get a little closer to the shoreline for some stone here. I really don't like this area. I hate those stupid lobsters. The game is at least feeling a little bit more like a lot of the other survival games, in that you don't have to punch a tree to get your first bit of wooden thatch to make your first tool like you used to have to on ARK. Now you can actually just pick it up from the ground clutter. So yeah, very, very handy. Alrighty, stone pick. Now let's spin a few of these points here. I don't know how much of an effect Fortitude is going to have just yet in the area that we're in. The area that we're at here, the Viking Bay 3 is where I spawned in at. The weather seems to be pretty temperate and mild, so I think I'm actually going to start off with a couple points in carrying capacity. Now, one thing I have noticed is they're putting the tech engrams right at the top of the list now, at least for the S Plus tech engrams. I really think that S Plus needs to move them down to the bottom, because it's easy to go down here whenever you're, working with the tech stuff, but I mean, come on, I'm level 3. I don't need to see that right whenever I first pop up here. Alrighty, campfire, S Plus campfire, stone hatchet. And let's go ahead and unlock the S Plus demo gun. So S Plus is a mod that I highly recommend to absolutely everyone. This mod gives you just neat little things like the ability to pick up things that you've placed, for instance, which I cannot stress enough is incredibly useful. Every survival crafting game should give you the ability to pick up stuff that you may have accidentally misplaced and whatnot instead of having to just demolish it. So, oh yeah, just stuff like that. It all adds up a lot. Alrighty, I'm gonna unlock some of this gear now. Well, I guess that's all I can unlock for right now. Alrighty, how much fiber have I gotten? 16? Not very much. Not really enough for anything. I need 40 for that. Let's see, I need 1 flint. Okay, that shouldn't be such an issue. Oh, oops, I already made one. Oh well. Oh hey, I got myself another level. Let's get this up to 130. And oops, sped past it there in my haste. Alright, let's go ahead and get a storage box unlocked next. Alright, and I can go ahead and get started on the first housing stuff. Now I need to find me some stone to mine. And in doing so, I need to be careful of Dilophosaurus. The Dilophosaurus is a small little annoying critter here that can spit poison in your eyes and blind you for a time. Oh, fun stuff. Now I've got a herd of compies. Quit your clucking at me. Now, these things are here, the reason I'm having to do the backwards kiting thing is these things are here get attack bonuses based on how many of them there are. So, standing my ground and fighting them might go over well enough, I guess. They are kind of low level, but by the same regard, there's a lot of them. I'm just trying to mitigate the damage I'm taking here. Oh, heck with it. Myself turned around here because I am running out of stamina here from all the swinging. And I have not yet unlocked the spear, so this is literally my best weapon right now. I'm healing up a little bit. Slowly but surely. Let's see if I've outrun them. There's just too many other things. Alright, oh, okay, I did unlock the spear. Ooh, good deal. Unfortunately, the spear is kind of fragile. What all do I need to make more spears? Just the fiber, okay. Oh, there's at least one of them. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them. Cool, I managed to peel them off. Aha. They're not tall enough. Okay, got those split around, split apart. Where did that other one go? Go. This will be good for my first bit of food too, and a little bit of hide. Awesome sauce. Oh, yep, there's a couple of Dilophosaurus over there. So yeah, another thing of note on the Ragnarok map is that things spawn in packs, and they hunt in packs. They stay together. That's one of the most challenging aspects of this map, and it is the reason why I consider the Ragnarok map to possibly be even harder than the Scorched Earth map. I'll increase that a little bit. I've got a little break in the action here. Alright, I've got foundation, door frame, door, and yeah, you heard that rip. So yeah, you poop in this game, for any of you that are not yet familiar with it. Oh, okay, I've got only got 2 points available left. Well, I'm getting there. I don't know if I want to test my luck with a dial-off just yet. Well, I mean, I don't know. My health is high enough, I guess. As long as it's only one, I don't see the other one, because there were two earlier. Okay, it's low level. Okay, I see you, compy. Come on, compy. Oh, it's a level 15 one. Oh, there it goes. Alrighty, so far I've been doing alright. Managing to stay alive. I'm actually kind of surprised by the levels on these dinos. Typically the dinos around here are a bit higher level. Well, at least they are on the multiplayer map, so that could be the difference between the single player and multiplayer. I did make the settings very similar to those on the multiplayer map, with a couple of small exceptions that are geared towards single player playstyle. Like, for instance, in multiplayer, taming is, typically takes a while, so, because, you generally have help and it's a multi-person thing. But in single player, you're not going to have any kind of help, so you're kind of relegated to, just take what you can get. And frankly, I don't have time to be sitting around, taming something on camera. If it's going to take, 2 hours and 35 minutes to tame a level 10 something, So yeah, it's just not a reasonable thing to consider. So, barring doing lots and lots of cuts for the sake of getting tames, I'm gonna have to just do it this method here and keep the taming cranked up a bit. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard that compy cluck. Alrighty, here we go. Now I believe I'm going to head up this ramp and build a small hut, or at least get one started, so I can see what all I'm going to need to complete said hut. I'm going to head on over here towards the little point off over here. Because at some point I'm probably going to build a little bridge to cross over that spot there, as that will be immensely beneficial. That'll avoid a really long run around the bay there. Any extra hassle, especially for the sake of the recording, is a good thing. Alright, crafting. Well, let's go ahead and spend my point on carry capacity. I'm probably going to leave this at 150 for now, though, too, so... Alrighty, I've got 10 points to spend. I need the wall. And I guess I should go ahead and get the ceiling. From here, the mortar and pestle will be next, along with narcotics and spark powder and other such niceties. As here pretty soon I'll be unlocking a preserving bin that I'm going to need a lot of spark powder for. And the narcotics are used in taming and are useful for keeping things knocked out while you're taming them. I will definitely need to get me some dinos tamed soon, so I have some defensive dinos. So let's see. Go ahead and unlock the cloth hat. It's a little bit of extra armor. I mean, it's not a lot, but I mean, that's 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. I mean, that's 30 armor, whereas I have 0 currently. So let's check the crafting. What am I missing for foundation? Fiber and thatch. I don't really have a whole lot, so let's focus on getting a box made, and I'll get it over here and placed down here, and I'm going to probably insert a quick cut here so I can get a box and a little bit of farming done for a basic house, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back a little sooner than expected. Had an issue here where I am now dying of thirst and hunger, so I'll show you how I'm going to alleviate this situation. These situations are important for my videos. I mean, you know, the grindy farming involved in a lot of these games is kind of par for the course, but I won't bore you with all of the farming, but I don't know, I guess I should have some farming in here too. Get a little bit of wood here. Go ahead and eat some of these berries. Let's see how well this does for me. Okay, we got some wood now. Use the pick to get a little more thatch than you're getting wood from the trees. I wish I could turn down the head bob while harvesting, because... Okay, yeah, I pooped. Because, yeah, it's a little excessive. And that is a brontosaurus. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm almost 20 minutes into the recording here, and so far I've managed to still be alive. I'm a little bit proud of myself for this. I know the first time I spawned in on the island map, I believe I died 7 times in the first 2 minutes. So yeah, this game is very, very rough. And that's why I started with the whole life and death thing at the beginning. Vistrosaurus. These things are cute. They're like little puppies. Once you have them tamed, you can actually pet them. In fact, that sucker's only level 9. There we go. I gotta wait until it needs to eat again. Alrighty, so yeah, harvesting lots of berries and fiber and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, you need fiber by literally just picking plants in order to do everything early on. Now, it's in the later game, fiber is really not even an issue. You just don't need it for very many things. Like, you need some fiber for making the dino saddles and the such, but yeah, it's just yeah, you just don't need much. And so yeah, it's kind of a discrepancy in that you lose importance of items Whereas in some games, like in Conan, for instance, itemization stays very fluid throughout the levels. So yeah, I kind of wish they'd lower some of the item requirements for some of this stuff, and in its place bring up the requirement for fiber and stuff. Just so all that fiber that you were harvesting early on is a little more useful. Maybe lower the fiber requirements early on as well. This is just kind of getting into the balance changes that I'd love to see. The game is not, or the game is still officially in early access right now, but we're only about half a month away from official release. So yeah, I mean we'll see how it goes. All right, so I've got my weight up to 150. I'm tempted to go into fortitude now, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on movement speed, as that's going to keep me alive. A lot of these dinos are just plain and simply they're faster than me, and that's all there is to it. So yeah. I hate prereqs that are, just things that are locked behind a prereq wall that you'll never use the prerequisite. I genuinely think they just need to take out the hide sleeping bag, since the actual bed is level 7. I mean, it takes like no time at all to get there. So it's, I don't know. It's again another balance issue that I think should really be addressed. I'll go ahead and get the mortar and pestle unlocked, along with the S Plus version. Oh, and it's going to start dropping because I left it alone for too long. I might still be able to get it, but it's probably going to take another 2 feedings to get it now. Actually, I don't want to remove the little lock that's got that thing stuck in place, so let's see what all I need to make a campfire. Oh, 1 more stone, and that's it. Yeah, I'm hungry. S plus campfire. And I've got a bit of meat on me that I can go ahead and cook too, so let's go ahead and get this dropped right here. Put some wood on the thing so that I can cook stuff, and then light the fire. That'll also give me a bit of warmth here. There we go. Should have it tamed on the next one. Now, you see how its taming percentage at the bottom there is going down. Typically it doesn't go down unless you are kind of being neglectful of the thing that you're trying to tame. And each time you perform an action, the taming effectiveness goes down. Like right now it's at 99.3%. It says plus 4 levels, so if I were to get this thing tamed right here and now, oh, there we go. I'm getting 4 levels from the thing. Let's see. I'll name it Spot. Because why not? Why not Spot? This will be my little puppy. Now, the cool thing about the Lystrosaurs, though, is when you have Lystrosaur pets, you can pet them, and any of your dinos that are near it whenever you pet it get an XP boost. So, yeah, it's super handy. Now this game employs whistle commands, so you can point at a dino of yours off in the distance and hit T to whistle for it to come to you, or hit Y to tell it to stay. Sit Spot, sit. And go ahead and pet it, and it does a cute little backflip. And yay. Yeah, these things are like totes adorbs and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna I guess get some more flint and some stone, chance at metal with the pick. weird incline. Alrighty, I now have food of my own. My max food is 100. Cooked meat gives you 20 each, so I will eat 5. Alright, now speaking of food, my little pet over here eats berries. I have meat, so I will let it have all of my extra berries. Except for the stem berries and the narco berries. I turned the narco berries into narcotics for the aforementioned reasons. It is really dark here. Probably going to toss a cut in here and there. And well, I could really use some armor. I also really need to get completely out of the elements, so I will get a foundation and a door frame and 1, 2, 3 walls and a door, and finally a ceiling. Now I will also get a storage box and a level up, which will go into movement speed. And from there, yep, we've got 8 points available. Let's unlock the bed. Do I have enough hide already to make it? Probably not. Oh, I'm only missing the thatch. Awesome. Very, very cool stuff. Just do a quick little ditty here while I'm harvesting these trees. It is now raining. One of the cool things about rain is it refills your thirst meter instantly when it starts to rain. Now, while it obviously wouldn't be instantly realistically, while it's raining, you could, I guess, feasibly hold your hands out and get little drinks of water and whatnot to quench your thirst. So, you know, doing that over the course of, say, an hour or so, which really doesn't take that much time at all. Oh crap, yep, here's my first death. Welcome to Ark. Oh, poor Spot. Alright, well, so much for all that food I had gathered, but suddenly Rex. And yeah, it really does just come out of nowhere. Alright, I don't know if this thing's going to be far enough away from the default respawn location, but man, I was so close to being able to make a bed and, you know, get all situated nice and safe and secure. So now what I need to do is I need to haul butt over to that good safe spot over here. So yeah, that beacon there is, well, that's where my body is. I'm giving it a few minutes here for the Rex to wander off, just in case it's under that little overhang. Ah, poor Spot. You will be missed, Spot. Just a shame I wasn't able to save my puppy dog over there. Poor Spot. I might as well take the stuff off your inventory so it's not wasted. Access inventory, take all. Didn't have any gear made, so. Oh, and it ate my campfire. That's okay. Still got some raw and cooked meat back from it, from its inventory. Alright, now I should have everything to at least build the basic structure. So I'm going to run back over to that location I had previously mentioned, because I don't foresee any Rexes showing up there. Now, and the funny thing is, here I was actually contemplating going ahead and just building over there where I was at under that little overhang, but yeah, this game has very much shown me that you can't look on the bright side of life on here. You've really just got to be prepared to die. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Alrighty, I'm back, and here we go with a quick little building here. Now this is not going to be anything fancy at all. This is strictly business here. All about survival. Now, the thing about beds on here is it gives you a respawn location. So, yeah, you definitely want to get a bed as quickly as you can. These sleeping bags are one-use items, and they cost most of the same materials as the beds do anyways, so it's honestly just, at least to me, not worth it to make these sleeping bags. Alright, got a little box there. Got my bed. I'll have to make another campfire, which means going out and getting some more stone. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save that for next time. I do have a bit of meat now. I've got some berries for the sake of taming. I've got to level up even, so I've got my box laid down there, and a bit of hide and stone shy of making the mortar and pestle. So, yeah, we're well on our way to some actual progress. So yeah, this is Deez Games again. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me here. Again, I am so sorry for the really long space between videos here. I will not make that a habit again. So just to clarify, yes, I am back. I apologize for the long absence, but it's good to be back. Thank you again for joining me. I'll catch you guys and gals around. Game on.